All right, this is a story about scaring my daughter Emily, freaking her out. Um, my my mom was needed a ride home. She didn't like driving at night, and Emily volunteered to drive her back to the beach place. So I had to follow her out to pick her up to bring her back home, and they got there before us, just a few minutes, and well, there's a mouse in the beach place when they got there, and it scurried around the floor, and Emily is afraid of mice, and so she climbed up on the table, and I walk in, and she's on the table, and like, there's a mouse in the house, and mom has already sat down in the Easy Boy lounge chair with her feet up. She's no big deal to her. I think Drew was with me, I think, and we're trying to catch a mouse, and it's pretty impossible to catch a mouse, and he's scurrying and scurrying. So I didn't want him to get back into the back bedroom, so I stood, at the entrance to the hallway to the back bedrooms to keep him from getting to me. And every once in a while he'd come out from under the couch or under a chair, and we're trying to scurry him out. And we each have a pan. We're trying to catch this mouse, and I'm thinking, there's no way we're catching this mouse. And Emily's yelling at us, get it, get it, get it. And I had a chance, and I missed, and it ran and went under the table right where Emily was, and she starts, she's already, panicking, but she's, screams. She can't see it now, and she screams, and I run in, I'm running towards her, and I see it turn, and now it's going for the kitchen, which is, just, to my right, and around the corner, and Emily can see into the kitchen, and I see it run, and it just goes under the stove, and all of a sudden this plan pops in my head, and I don't hesitate. I just get down on my hands and knees, get down on my belly, and right in front of the stove, and I wedge my arm in under the stove as far as I can, pretending like I'm reaching for the mouse, and I'm not gonna grab the mouse with my hand. Can't see it, but I pause for a second and pretend like I'm reaching around, and I can't even see her. She's I got my head, I can't see her, but all of a sudden I just start flopping, and I start yelling like something's got a hold of my hand and ripping my hand off, and of course nothing was, and she just starts screaming. She believes me like there's something even bigger under the stove that's chewing on my hand. And I can't see her, but I can, in my imagination, my mind's eye, I can see her just freaking out and screaming, and which is just hilarious. So I'm laying there, I'm shaking, because I'm laughing so hard, and I just keep screaming, and I'm laughing, and oh gosh, I finally run out of gas, and I pull my arm out, and I roll over, and I look at her. I go, Emily, I was joking. There's nothing. I can't get the mouse, and she was mad. She's like, Papa, don't ever do that again. But it was just my mom was just laughing. She thought we were just ridiculous. It's just a little mouse, but it was just so funny. I didn't even have to see her. I could, in my mind's eye, I could see her just screaming, and yeah, just very, very funny to hear my daughter just screaming, and she's adult, and grown young woman, and so stinking afraid of mouse. Anyways, very funny.